Appropriation committees on supply in the House of Parliament have expressed their assessment of various MDAs coming before them in the sub-appropriation process. Among the issues noted were inconsistencies in figures, lack of breakdown in expenditure, and delay in responses to summons. They noted that some of these concerns during the sub-appropriation process on the Committee of Supply. Samuel Tony Sawyer now reports.
As per parliamentary procedures, all MDs which are captured in the appropriation should come before sub-appropriation committees to explain challenges, expenditures, and to advocate for more to be allocated. These committees, as per the dictates of Section 93 of the 1991 Constitution, have the powers of the High Court and can issue summons. This year, after the laying of the Finance Act and the budget, these MDs have come before subcommittees. One of the major challenges in the process this year seems to be the timely response of MDs.
Well, actually, for me, that was a very big challenge. But the problem is really within Parliament and also the MDs. Because when you get to the MDs, they will tell you that they received the questionnaire very late and they have to fill it and they need to come with the questionnaires. And when you ask Parliament, they will tell you that they've already sent in the link.
Delaying, an MD that's supposed to come on Monday will not come on Monday. It will come on maybe another day or ask for deferment because we're late to receive the allocation or we are yet to do this, or even the questionnaire came too late to us. So those general problems. But so far, I think we are fine.
For most of the MDAs, they received the questionnaires a little late for my committee. I have a number of MDAs for which questionnaires were sent on Thursday. So you don't expect them to come on Friday. It would have been very unrealistic and would have hindered the process. And we urge them to come on Friday because they would have come without the requisite document.
However, what are some of the issues of concerns noted by the various committees?
Well, it's not all the time that it's discrepancy. Sometimes there are procedural failures. There are issues with regards cash withdrawal. There is also the issue about some MDs or some ministries being the head of the votes and they operate the single account. There are issues with regards providing comprehensive account statements with a degree of detail, especially referring to annexes, and a major issue in the committee that we also realize is the issue of audit, that there are audit exceptions on most of the agencies. And over and above that, the Ministry of Finance should also ensure that when preparing the budget has to be realistic, because we've seen MDAs that have come before us that has an allocation or an approved budget of 4 billion, they would only receive 950 million, less than $1 billion.
The process is a very tedious process. One, there is not enough time to be able to probe into the detail of the documents. Actually, like in some documents, when you look at the figures, especially in the financial reporting, there is no consistency. We work around it and we find out that, like, for some, it's more of typographical errors.
We observe that the challenges remain the same, continue to move from one year to the other. The administrative cost, most of the MDAs have huge sums of money put on that particular budget item without a breakdown of that particular expenditure.
After the sub-appropriation process, the various committees will have to tender their reports. Samuel Tony Sawyer, AYV News, Freetown.